Okay, so I have the video here. It's about 40 minutes long. Stick around if you want to. If not, it's fine. I'm going to clip it as a VOD. I'm just going to be watching the last... Well, let's see what I've already seen here. Yeah, the last 40 minutes worth of cutscenes and story for Anachronox. And then I could call that game done, because I really don't want to play it anymore. This is the fun part. I'm going to update my ticker, just so that we know what we're doing. And here we are. Okay, so this hopefully is going to work. Whoosh. Hello, it's me. I'm back. And I'm still evil. Let's turn that off. Right. So, hey, I kind of already explained in the intro, but yeah, I'm tired of playing Anachronox. I find that the combat is really boring and slow, and there's a lot of stuff in between that's okay, but it's wearing me out, and it's making me not want to play anymore, like stream. So I'm watching the rest of the cutscenes here right now. Or I would do if I actually bothered to capture the correct window. Here we go. So here's the cutscenes. There's about 40 minutes left, and I'm just gonna hit play, sit back with a nice bramble and rosemary water, and enjoy the show. So we saw this one. This is like when we got to the place. I forgot to do the thing. I was gonna say, but first, a word from our sponsor.
Trust me. Where is she?
They said they were taking her to a safe house.
Tastes like piss.
I mean, Jaggerly Falls. That's where they're taking her. Honest.
Apparently that beer's not good.
Nothing. Bone dry nothing.
I don't buy it. Somebody's got to know something.
So he's gone back to his office, I guess.
No.
Cerveza pistol.
That's a first. Look,
Hey
here's how you
Cyber, we're doing a
handle it.
casino heist
Just put
today,
your
right?
Finger on the little twerp and say, "It's a shame, Captain."
I'm gonna have to run out
Real
after this and
shame."
get some drinks.
What is?
Yeah. It's kind of interesting watching this, just random cutscenes. You see how much of the shit gets cut out that's just wandering around
Mr. Boots.
doing arbitrary
the
shit.
tracker?
No, but Palatine's good for a look.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was just...
Oh, is this a
Never mind. Come with me.
flashback?
They've got Sarah.
Palatine found the tracker behind the couch, sir.
I'm gonna put you out in the field someday.
It's a
pal.
flashback to what happened, I guess.
Sarah?
Almost there, baby. Hang on.
This is crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Lucky for me, you were loitering at the office. What were you doing at this hour there anyway?
I was finishing up old paperwork.
Yeah, this is Fatima, his secretary, who it's like dead at the start, but like she's in
There
a
they are.
digitized in a cursor, so. The bramble water is delicious. It's got berries in it too. Blackberries.
You're not gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it.
You are not going to make it.
Trust me.
Oh, you killed her.
24 hours, and that's just to pinpoint the continent they're on. A definitive heat signature will take another 48 hours to lock in.
What is everyone so worried about?
It's funny that
Being
it takes so
stranded on the
long in
surface of our
future
planet is so
world when
dangerous.
right now we could just get a
Democracy
GPS
is
signal and
beautiful
immediately know
world.
like
Don't be
within
grateful
3
for
meters where
anything.
somebody is.
Unless, of course, they're in the Desicati Desert, or the Waki Forest, or sinking to the bottom of the Blue Goose Sea.
Oh, put your faith in science, Hal. We'll find them.
We'd better. The world is watching.
Ooh, a match cut. Oh, this guy. He was on the ship too. They really did that, huh? That's fun. There's just some like fun kind of directorial choices in these cutscenes. You're just gonna walk right in? Is he having some kind of hallucination flashback too? Okay, then I guess you play as him. She got them. She got them Kyoani eyes.
I'm Paco. And you?
El Puño. This might be the most interesting piece of music the game's had so far. We lone wolf a cubbin? Rough landing.
I'm gonna puke. We're the most technologically advanced society in the system, and we can't even find 3 people on the surface of our planet?
Actually, we have a lock on one.
Who?
Unknown. But the rescue shuttle is already en route, so we'll know within the hour.
Well, good. See, that's what happens when we speak up. 1 down, 2 to go.
These little Ewok looking guys. They're like pigmen. That's fun.
Cut it out.
Well. That was a little uncalled for, but
Better
okay.
get you to safety, ma'am. It's not safe out here.
Okay, we're in Star
Carl,
Wars now.
take your ride and take her back to base.
This is legitimately Endor.
Move along.
Playing a stiletto.
Privacy is a jewel.
This forest trooper ass gunman. It's just like everything was like so Endor.
Look, Sluggo. Martini Joe gave me fair dime to squeeze you like a grape. So tell me who the brains behind the heist was before I send you home with a pink slip between your teeth.
Yeah, I don't know, baby. Honest, I don't. I'd have come to you if I did. You know I'm sweet on you.
So who does know?
Ralph, the spender.
Oh, I don't know. Jiminy Green might know.
Try Mac Underfoot.
Have you squeezed Little Reed?
There's a guy called Conrad Kick or something.
Oh, I couldn't imagine telling you that I know.
So you do know?
Know what?
Nothing. Bone dry nothing.
I don't buy it. Somebody's got to know something. Did you try that stunt job, Alvin Stratata?
No, I don't like that creep.
Look, here's how you handle him. Just put your finger on the little twerp and say,
Don't jerk me around, Snowball. You're the last grape on the vine. Who masterminded the heist?
It's funny you're looking for him because he's looking for you. In fact, he's having a little party tonight. Your attendance?
Someone's working in the right/wrong office. Yeah, the cutting is crazy. It's like all the swipes, like characters doing slide cuts and.
Good work, Alvin, my boy. You and your boys have just secured an exalted place in my organization.
My pleasure, sir.
Okay, so this is how it all went wrong. Sarah was working the case. She got some bad advice from Sly, and then she got caught. And then Sly took his secretary with him for no good reason, and then crashed the car and killed her. So he's basically a fucking mess.
Privacy is a jewel. I'm glad you could join our celebration. I've been wanting to spend quiet time with you ever since we met. Tonight was an important night for me, Sarah. It's the start of a new day.
Flowers sent me the gift. Thank you, Flowers. Very good. Meanwhile, back in Endor. So you go around murdering a bunch of Ewoks or whatever. Overkill. It's so stupid. Must have had it coming. Meanwhile, back in Sly's boots, it's fucking windy. It's a bunch of guys in a pile. We're gonna run into I don't know, a bantha. It's not a bantha. It's a what are they called? Those big snowy guys. A wampa? No, it's just a little guy. A mini one. It's a mini wampa. That's so funny. Oh, there's a red shirt there too. Also, they reused Sly Boots' model. Bottom right. Look in the bottom right. Look very carefully, because he just fucking blinked. Because he's still tied. He's still tied to the character's animations. Why did they do that? It's so obvious. Wow. I guess it got bigger. That man is alive. That machine coming. Oh no, a red shirt. Okay.
Hey, Slick. Done freezing your butt off?
Okay, they found two of them.
Give me a hug. I need some body heat.
Oh, you wish. Come on.
Excellent to see you safe and sound, sir.
Yes, quite a relief.
We're sorry about expanding the planet like that.
No, we're not. It was the only means of escape.
Gas alert. Out of my way, fellas.
That was quick thinking, fellas. Whose idea was that?
Mine.
Mine!
So, what next?
I'm gonna take a trot.
It's weird, like she's a
We stock up
holographic recreation of his secretary.
Rendezvous with the rest of the party at Center
So does
Station
she have
tomorrow
like
morning.
memories of the fact that she died because of trying to save her or something? I don't get it. Like when was the backup taken?
Your superhero friend. We briefed him on our quest, and he has graciously offered to join us.
El Puño.
Hi. Hey, sorry about all that stuff I said back on the villain ship, Mr. Estrella. I was nervous.
Call me Paco.
He gives a mean back rub.
Back rub?
You will let us know when you're leaving, won't you?
He does have very big hands. Meanwhile, in the cursor.
I've been thinking about it for a while now. In fact, sometimes it's all I ever think about.
What's the tracker read?
They're approaching Jaggerly Falls.
Hold on.
Every day it becomes harder to go on. Can't get it out of my mind.
Almost there, baby. Hang on.
This is crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Lucky for me, you were loitering at the office. What were you doing at this hour there anyway?
It's interesting that they cover this now because that was kind of a thing that was just glossed over in the early part of the game. It's like, wait, she's dead?
Have you seen the trackers?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was finishing up old paperwork.
Is she gonna quit? Oh man, that's even worse. It's like, it's my last day on the job. Mr. Toll, thank you for the follow. We're presently watching the remaining cutscenes of Anachronox because I don't want to play the game anymore. Welcome in. So the cutscenes are really well done. It still has that crazy camera. Yeah. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on here. Like, they're using like special meshes to do these little VFX and things. The camera's super dynamic. Too dynamic. There's some nice little trails going off the lights.
I've known for a long time you don't feel anything for me. The fact is, we both love people we can't have, and it's killing me. I can't work for you anymore. I have to leave. I guess tonight's as good a night as any to make my exit. Thank you for everything you've given me, and haven't given me.
Yee, that's nasty.
Sly. I'll love you always.
Well, you really fucked her up. That was actually
Yours
like
truly,
really dramatic.
Fatima.
There she is, folks.
I just realized that this is off VOD. So I'm probably gonna have to do this again locally. Silly bee. Okay, I've turned it on VOD as well now. Maybe I can cut something together. Right, that'll be enough. So here's my plan, right? I gotta like take this YouTube video and then I'll use that bit of audio that I just got to line it up, and then I'll re-export it with all the stuff. Make it work for myself. Whoa, now we are in some kind of ancient ruins. Loud ancient ruins. Boots, you okay there? Got stanky leg there, Boots? Well, look at these guys.
You have butchered our race. You have
Santa
slaughtered existence itself.
Germanicus.
Oh, cut it out. We're here to help you. We were sent by the Grand Mysterium.
Kill them.
But he's your buddy. He made me memorize his name as proof.
Then speak it. Your life depends on it.
It was Simonus Aveticor Tyrannus Calicus.
The man you speak of.
Nice, good
is
job,
my
Boots.
brother. 40 years ago, he was sent to find reinforcements. I was hoping for an army. Then again, you must be the only ones he felt confident could help us with our problem.
What's your problem?
This probe hit the surface half an hour ago. Note the crest of the Dark Servants. If past attacks are any indication, they will launch an assault on us within the next 2 hours. Legions of troop carriers will pour out the Eye of Suffering and besiege our city.
Slow down, Padre. You're losing me.
There is much to learn in too short of a time. Rather than trying to explain, why don't we let context be your guide? Look around. Explore the city. There are 3 points of interest that will inform you of our situation better than I can. But find these points of interest within the hour. Every moment that passes brings
I'm really glad I don't have to do that now. Can you imagine? Just be like, please. And all the fights. Gosh, that would have ended it. Nice cannon, bruh.
It begins.
So many of the cutscenes have been really quiet. It's weird. Like yeah, there's like no music. It's just slow. Like I get paused for dramatic effect, but like you could do that shorter. You could do that. You make it a little shorter like that. It's really stretching everything out. But yet still, this is the most exciting part of the game. The car chase was really cool. That Fatima one, that like it made me think of Greenbird from Cowboy Bebop. That what was it? Angels with that's Home Alone. What's the fucking episode called? It's a really good episode of Cowboy Bebop. Where he starts vicious and goes out the window. This one has music at least. But I'm dizzy. It's hard to watch. It's like a weird silent movie. Like there were like too many movements there. You could have done it a lot snappier. Oh man, my favorite character. They're very clanky. They look like the turtle guys from The Fifth Element, the intro to that. It's just the wild camera zooms. Say something, damn it. I wish to make a live action movie about this game with Nathan Fillion as the main character. They're pretty much identical. You're not wrong, actually. Maybe would make it would make a good Sly Boots. And you know what? A movie of this would probably be better. Like, I've said it a million times before. The gameplay is not fun. It's very slow. But there's some cool ideas here. It's kind of like pulling from a lot of sci-fi. There's definitely a lot of Star Wars. This is clearly some Fifth Element stuff. You know, there's a lot of cool ideas, and I think it would be a good film. I agree.
Began 60 years ago. Here, on Limbus, before the Eye of Suffering was called the Eye of Suffering. The Eye opened for the first time, and our way of life changed instantly. Miraculous flying machines dropped from the Eye and landed.
I suppose likely you have a point. This has been quite a lot more Fifth Element all the way through, really. Tonally speaking.
They told us of an evil that was fast on the heels. They needed food. We gave
Santa
it to them.
Dominguez.
They wanted supplies. We gave that to them too. Then they wanted our blood. That they had to fight us for. It was a bloodbath.
That guy You did a mural of a guy exploding?
Against their weapons and armor. A third of my people were slaughtered in one afternoon. They left as swiftly as they came, leaving only a mountain of corpses and a name. The Dark Servants. Only later did we find out who they really were. Foot soldiers for an evil presence trapped in our universe.
Chaos.
That is one name for them.
Chows.
Their story begins 55 billion years from now, after our own universe has long been extinguished by time.
It's the guys from the late universe that also won't exist, huh?
Their true name is the Shatagra.
Shatagra.
Creatures of immense power. Chaos is their
Pargon.
And for centuries they have waged a brutal war against the Vire. A race of equally powerful beings whose belief system centers on the order of the cosmos.
They look like Gonark from Half-Life.
In the war, the Vire make a last-ditch effort to rid themselves of the Shatagra forever. They send the Shatagra back in time, across the fabric of space, trapping them in our universe. They also send back Mystech to help the unsuspecting inhabitants of the universe they foisted their enemy upon.
Which didn't become active until Sunder exploded.
Yes, Mystech is very powerful, something a developing universe might abuse. The Vire made sure Mystech would only activate if the fabric of the universe was tampered with. It was.
But that's the part I don't understand. Who destroyed Sunder? I thought we were trying to stop these Shatagra from escaping our universe. But didn't they destroy Sunder?
How does he know all that?
Already escaped?
No, it is the Dark Servants who are responsible for the
Yeah,
destruction.
where did this knowledge come from?
They found a way into the previous universe and have begun the process of destroying our own while they wait for their masters.
Are we too late?
Our story is far from over. The Shatagra have yet to be released. Our victory today has brought us
Someone must have come back earlier and given them the knowledge by painting Devis paint pictures on the walls.
Galaxy.
Anachronox.
Yes, you must go there and aid Rowita Helicon, a fellow member of the Vigil who has been on a lifelong search for the Echo Gate. He owns a drinking establishment in South Anachronox.
You're so talking to the right guy. I'll find your man, Daisy, and I'll find the Echo Gate.
You must. The agents of Chaos will soon regroup and attempt another invasion. And when they do...
Relax, Bush.
We will be invaded.
I got it covered.
There's a mural of boots. Oh, you're gonna kid me with this shit. Come on. He's even wearing the coat.
Holy shit. Lock the doors.
Rowdy.
No, thanks, Mac.
Of course.
I'm off the sauce.
This isn't for you.
Yeah, maybe there's a guy off camera just painting
Rowdy
boots.
Helicon. You know how long I've waited for the man unlucky enough to know that name? Don't get me wrong, but I wasn't expecting you. My name is Rowdy Helicon, Tyrannus Squarinthecallicus. For 50 years, I've searched the galaxy for the Echo Gate. Dozens of planets and hundreds of dead ends later, I found the gate, here, on Anachronox. This bar became my base of operations. This mask my protection against an enemy who knew all too well the face of the Vigil.
Why didn't you ever let me in on this?
I did. But you were drunk and threw up before I could finish telling you. And when I asked you to find the key to the Echo Gate last month, you turned me down.
Okay, so let's start over. I'll take the
Welcome
cake.
back now.
Good. You won't have to look far. It turns out the key has been right under my nose this entire time. In the Mistech tunnel.
E.T. meets Magnum P.I.
But we were there already. We didn't find a damn thing.
Holy shit, it is.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, he wasn't expecting us, so I guess he didn't see like the literal depiction of us.
This is will look swank in my collection.
Data.
Wait, did
Data's got the
sorry.
keystone, and I gave it to him.
So
Swank. Okay, I misheard. I thought you said whatever this is will look wank in my collection. It's like, well,
The 7 of you equipped with Mistech
why do you want it
are
then?
all the army you need.
But it's Data. I never asked for this. How am I supposed to save the universe? I'm me.
I see. What I'm about to tell you is very important, so listen closely.
I was freaking out.
Yes, Data has grown
I know
in
what it
power.
wants.
Yes, he is responsible for your
I know
hard
exactly what it
times.
wants.
But at the end of the day, he is still the desperate little street hustler you used to pick fights with in the bricks. You must get the Keystone Boots. It must be destroyed.
That bottle was free on Ko-Fi, but I paid them €3 for it anyway, so I'm getting my money's worth.
All right, girls. 2 teams of 3. I'll lead one. Stiletto will lead the other.
Why her? It's personal.
We're both settling old scores here tonight.
What about me, Mr. Boots?
I need you for a special mission, pal. You gotta break into their security center and access the system. Think you're up to it?
Hell yeah.
Then let's put this baby to bed, folks.
So I guess this is the final mission. Still taking an entire planet with us. Every time that planet gets punched in the face, millions die.
Sly,
Yeah?
I'm proud of you. I know you can do this. I'd give you a hug if I could.
Thanks.
Don't look now, woman scorned.
I get to kill him. Understand?
We're here for the stone. Who says we're gonna kill him?
I do. If I kill him, our lives can go on. Both of ours.
His face will make a good emote. You're welcome to take it. I'm not using it. This is the last episode. There's actually a bunch of face sprites in the game for the menus where it does that thing where they smile, kinda, if an item is better, or they frown if it's worse. So those sprites exist. But the trouble is you can't really tell what the expressions are supposed to mean.
Don't you look radiant? afraid I'd left scars. I'm glad you're dressing like the tramp I always knew you were inside. Where's the secretary? Cute. I can see why you wanted to keep her around. She worth the price?
Every penny.
What are you talking about?
This guy's an ass.
You like my new digs? I heard you trashed your ride and sold the agency. Hard times, Sylvester?
Something like that.
Not fun, is it? Living on the cheap. How much money do you need?
As much as I can get.
I think we can work something out, but understand one thing. I own you. That's right, sweetie. I'm your benefactor. You owe your digitization, your existence, to me.
She doesn't care, Detta. We're here for the stone.
I'm not giving it to you.
Then we're taking it.
You're welcome to try.
Metal Gear! Oh, that's cool. Oh, the movie's gonna show us some of the fight. I guess just the end of the fight. Okay.
It's a revolution.
Oh, yo, he just yoting himself out of there.
Go from a nobody to a somebody with the right slag of mistech. This isn't about our little street feud anymore. It's about our future.
Future, huh? You want to know the difference between you and the you 5 minutes ago? The you 5 minutes ago had 5 minutes to live.
That's quite a good line. He runs nearly as fast as Dr. Robotnik. It's just Dr. Robotnik runs at the universal constant of faster than Sonic. Actually, the exact same top speed as Sonic, I think. But his acceleration is perfect. Well, that was easy.
Feel better?
Do you?
You did the right thing. Grab the stone and let's have a party. You've just saved the universe, kiddo.
Yeah, his toupee was all over the place. That's a good point. It was just flying off. You think he could have just paid for, like, actual hair to be implanted in his brain like Elton John?
This what you're looking for?
You did it.
One last thing we have to do before
One
the
moment.
story can draw to a close. We must destroy the keystone. Only residual cross-dimensional energy from the Echo Gate can melt it down.
Okay, so where's the Echo Gate? I should have known. The fountain.
It's currently in its closed state. We're
It's
going
a
to
thing
make sure
there.
it stays that way. Someone must
The
take
fountain where that
keystone,
robot killed itself
walk
because it
across the
realized
catwalk,
there was no purpose
drop
to
it
its
into the
existence.
How about Grumpos? You found it. You throw it in.
I ain't touching that thing.
Coward. Wuss.
Give me that.
And before his species actually has no hair by default.
I've been
Oh,
waiting 60 years for this.
that could be a thing.
Don't mess up.
And don't look down.
I think Grumpus might be one of the best characters.
Well, here goes.
No.
What are you doing?
What must be done?
No, grab pause. Grab pause was mean all along. Ah. Top 10 enemy betrayals. Oh no, the spaghetti guys are here. It's been a plot of the Pastafarians all along. You know where this comes from, don't you? This is like the Matrix. They saw the Matrix things and they were like, we want to do that. Oh, that's like a literal Nazi salute. Come on, man. Don't be like that. He's got spaghetti arms too! The other way around, given how old this game is, or am I wrong? I don't know! I think The Matrix is older than we think it is. It's one of those things. Anachronox was 2001. Matrix was 1999. And back then, 2 years was pretty much long enough to make a whole ass game. Alright, now we have to fight. Oh, good. It did it for us, thank you. Actually baffled. Yeah, The Matrix, it's a film that I guess a lot of people feel like it came out in sort of 2001, 2002 or something. Me included, but it's like way older than you think it is. I had The Matrix on video CD, VCD. If anyone knows what that is. It came on 2 discs.
You're crazy. I can't believe you're going after
Oh, F grab pose.
things. I'm serious, Boots. I can't let you do this.
Weren't you the one telling me to get off my butt just a few weeks ago?
There's a difference between getting a job and throwing away your life.
I've never felt this strongly about anything. I have to do this.
What makes you think you can save the universe when you couldn't even save me?
I'm sorry.
Let's see. You remember when talking to you about watching it before you went to work with Dad one day, and that was before you worked in game. Yeah, no, it was definitely 99.
Ready to hit the road, partner?
You betcha, Mr. Boots.
You could save up enough to give her a robot body. Yeah, we could have Android Fatima. It's a shame that saving the universe doesn't pay. Sloth. I like his little goblin voice.
we all decided we want to be there when you get yourself killed.
So were they setting up for a sequel here?
Let's get some breakfast.
They really went with the... Wait. Someone else put this music... It's like playing two songs at the same time. Yeah, okay, so like the cutscenes and the story for this game, a lot of it is like homages to movies, and I think the story works quite well, even though it's like kind of condensed. Sorry, I realized how loud that was. It was kind of condensed, but it's also like really drawn out. And that was it. But I think, yeah, it would have made a cool movie or like miniseries, but as the gameplay was just doing me in. It was doing me a mischief. So let's see, 2001, a lot of games of the same fate, Startopia being another one of them. Startopia I haven't heard of, but I guess, yeah, there's quite a lot of things that came out and just have never been re-released that had a niche audience, and it was I think a lot of that was, this is sort of early 2000, 2001 was PS2 came out, big time for console gamers, and a lot of big franchises kind of were born there as well. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why a lot of games wouldn't have made it, but the rate at which games were being produced also increased massively. I mean, look at it today. There's like fucking hundreds of games every day coming out on Steam, and it's impossible to keep up. But overall, Otherly, thank you for recommending this game to me, or rather for redeeming this game. I did enjoy it at the start for a few episodes, and then it just started to really drag on me. But I'm glad we got to finish the cutscenes at least, so I'm going to have to cut these together and put it in a video, balance it out. But credit where credit is due. TheArcaneWiz on YouTube for doing this Anachronox movie cut, which saved me the last 40 minutes of cutscenes in the game, and that means I don't have to do all that shit, so that's cool. So the next game is going to be I'm going to probably do a game called Wagotabi on Wednesday night, which is a Japanese language learning game that I was offered a key for, and I've been waiting until I'd finish this new model before I could do it. So now that I have the new model, I'm going to do the Wagotabi stream, and then I'll do a little video for that for those guys. And then probably I might take Friday off because I've worked way too hard this last month. Next Saturday, let's start Jade Cocoon, Maelstrom Alpha's prize redemption. He won the prize for Game Redeem yesterday, so Jade Cocoon it is. And until then, I need to go because I got a D&D game to go to, a Stars Without Number game to go to, hosted by the wonderful Cyber Necromancer. So I'm gonna go get some food and drink and then go and do that. But yeah, once again, thanks for coming along. Hello. And I'm supposed to go to this screen now. I just realized I have a button for this. This is my sign-off screen. Yeah, thanks for joining me for today's anime special. I'll remember to put, I can't do it right now, I'm too busy, but I will put the playlist together and leave the link in the Discord so you can all reminisce about the songs we listen to today. Cerveza Cristal, sponsored by Cerveza Crystal. We're really not. Thanks for the stream and have a good one, y'all. Well, yeah, thanks for coming along. It's good seeing your face. But, yeah, I have to go. I'll give you the gift of throwing shit at my head. Oh, God. More pies. Ugh. Ow. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. See y'all later. The bottle's still here. I'll fix that. See you later. Bye.